Leo besties. Give me a second. Hey Leo besties, and welcome to my channel, blahscrystalsale Leo Tarot. If you're new to my channel, Leo, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't leave my channel without subscribing. Make sure to like this video, Leo, if it does resonate with you in any type of way. And or comment down below, let me know what you're thinking. Take the reading, Leo, as it resonates with you. It will resonate differently for everyone. And Leo, if you don't like my shit, get out my shit, okay? Any other information that I do not state as of now will be down below in the description box. Leo, Leo, Leo. I'm waiting for y'all to come up in here. I forgot I took this braid out. I had tried to take a little nap real quick, like a little power nap. I hate power naps. I need full sleep or nothing at all. But I forgot I started to take this out because it was a little too tight on my head. So I forgot to re-braid it. I don't think I'm going to re-braid it. I think I'm about to pull it out because it's pulling on my edges. So, y'all, a good afternoon. Natalie, good afternoon. Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. David, good afternoon. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. I know I owe you guys a reading. I am going to start posting back on the main channel, so if you have not followed me over there, please follow me over there, Leo. You will have different readings posted over there versus here. More love-oriented readings on the main channel, and over here, you get more spirit-guided messages, right? It never hurts to watch a love reading because you never know if it's about self-love for you or if it's about somebody else or whatever else it is, or friendship, or who knows what the fuck is coming up. But I am going to officially start to pick back up on that channel. Now, will I be doing all zodiac signs? My soul won't allow me to, so probably not. What you probably see me post recently is probably what you're going to get for a little bit. Slowly but surely, I will attempt to try to do all zodiac signs and slowly push them in there. But immediately, no, because they fuck up my videos. So when the views are low, they fuck up my YouTube algorithm. So it ends up pushing me off versus picking me up. So will I go back to fully doing all the signs? Probably not. But I will be doing more readings on the main channel. So if you haven't followed me there, link down below in the description box. Shauna, good afternoon. Sheena, good afternoon. Afro, Imani, Plant Lady, Amy, good afternoon, y'all. Jessica, good afternoon. Good afternoon, y'all. Alright, so this is your Where the Fuck Is My Book? I brought that shit inside. I know I did. Hold on a minute, y'all. Oh, here it is. I forgot what the fuck this was. What the fuck reading is this supposed to be? Oh, yep. Right here. This is your power, abundance, and what the fuck is this reading? Well, damn! What the fuck is this? Yes, it makes sense now. Well, I didn't have nothing in order. Kat, good afternoon. Lachey, good afternoon. I was about to call you Katsa, because I didn't know what the fuck was saying right there. Maybe that is it. Katsa. No, I think it's Cats. But if you have not signed up for my new, full moon ritual, today is the only day that you can sign up. I know I opened it last second. But me and Spirit had some words that we had to talk about. But either way, today's the last day at 4 p.m. Central Time. I think it's about 2:30 something or 2:40 something p.m. Central Time. So about an hour and a half, a little less than an hour and a half. I'm going to go ahead and remove it from my website or close it down. So if you want to sign up, head over to my website, blahscrystalsale.com, so I can do the full moon ritual tonight. It will be done tonight. During, like, at the start of the full moon, which is like 8:35 p.m. Central Time, 9:35 p.m. Eastern Time. And then I will be live for question and answers later tonight, too. Either way, let's get started with your reading. So like I said, this is your power, abundance, and what the fuck is this reading? So let's see what's going on, Leo. Leo. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate y'all for being present with me. I really do. Like, you really don't understand how much I appreciate y'all for being present with me. Now, every now and again, because y'all like to get quiet, let me know that you're still present so I know my Wi-Fi still working. Or not Wi-Fi, because I ain't paid for that. My signal is still working. But either way, so what image do you need right now? What image is Spirit telling you that you need right now? Leo, 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 Spirit. Hold the fuck on. Hold on a minute. This card's so damn big. Leo, what image do you need right now? Spirit, what image do you need? Okay, thank you. But a dolphin. I be loving me some dolphins. I just can't touch them because they're scary. But I be loving me some dolphins. I would touch an elephant before I touch a dolphin, though. And I will barely touch an elephant, but I be loving me some elephants. They're my favorite. But you got dolphins. Play. Swim in the happy joy. You better fucking celebrate your damn life, okay, Leo? I feel like I tell y'all this so many times. You need to go enjoy life. You need, I don't care what the hell's going on in your life. You need to go find a fucking way, Leo, to bring yourself up from the depths of the pits of the hell of earth. No, what the fuck's the damn saying? The pits of the hell of earth. The pits of the hell of, no. The hell of the pits, hold on. The pits, nope, because it can't be the pits of earth. The hell of the pits, what's the damn fucking proper shit called? The pits of the hell of earth. What's the damn thing called? That's not hell. The pits of hell. Right, that's just it. Pits of hell. Bring your ass up from the pits. I think that's it. Pits of hell, I just need confirmation. Swim in the happy joy of living. Pits of hell, thank you. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. And don't nobody got time for that. Going with the flow. But one thing I will say, because I hate going with the flow, one thing I will say, going with the flow, don't do it with people though. People will piss you the fuck off. If you try to go with their flow, you're not going to be happy no more. But if you go with the flow of your life and you don't be stressing about nothing, like you know it's going to be taken care of, Leo, you're going to be able to be happy. You're going to be able to maintain your happiness, the progress that you're making. I feel like Spirit's more telling you to align with the flow of how your life is going. You know, not rushing it, not feeling like, well, I got to have kids by this age. I got to have this job by this time. I got to have this shit together by this time, by this age or whatever else it is. Moving to the beat of what the fuck the universe is offering you and when they're offering it to you, right? Because that's when we start to stress out, right? When we try to take control and we try to, demand that things be done by this time. Well, Spirit, they told me that I have to have it done at this time, when in reality, Spirit's like, well, see, if I wanted it to be done at that time, I would give it to you then. You don't know what kind of delays I'm going to do in your life, in their life. You don't know if you even need what it is that you're trying to get. So my delay may be actually helping you. So you don't get what you need in order to, go that direction. Because I don't want you to go that direction because it's not healthy for you. It's only going to hurt you. You trying to control instead of flowing. So if I move you in the opposite direction because I didn't give you what you thought you needed for this, let it go. Just be happy. And understand that the universe is doing you a favor. Okay? They're doing you a favor. But the image you need right now, Spirit is saying you need to find a way to be happy and literally flow. Sheeps flow with what it is that, your life is doing. Okay, find a way to just be happy every day. Be happy every moment. This isn't necessarily about gratefulness. This is more about truly like embracing your happiness at the end of the day. I heard like embarking on your journey, but I'm not sure how they're trying to put that in there. I just heard it, but I feel like that's going to take us in another direction, but we'll see. So either way it goes, what is the energy source that you need right now, Leo? Leo, Spirit. What is the energy source that Leo needs right now? Thank you. I pulled it out of my closet because I didn't know what to wear today. But I really didn't want to wear it, but I feel like I need to go shopping. I need to take my motherfucking self to the mall, but I've been avoiding the mall because it's my happy place. The happy place is make long receipts. What is the energy source that Leo needs right now? Come the fuck on! It's so beautiful! It's so beautiful. Look at that. You see that? Boss, I'm a boss ass bitch, bitch, bitch. Everybody owes you. The universe owes you, okay? Everybody else, you gonna get your payment on time, okay? You gonna get this position on time. You gonna get this payment on time. You gonna get this money on time. You gonna get whatever it is that you need on time. You are always in control, okay? But let go of the control. But you are always in control. Oh, we don't want. Good thing you didn't get that part. You have your shit together. Being precisely who you are and in hot pursuit of your goals, that can captivate and inspire others. Okay, the energy source that you may be pulling from, I feel like, is that of your own. Whatever it is that you want, understand that you're gonna get it. Understand that you're gonna achieve it. You don't have to control it because it's already yours. Okay, manifestation. One of the key things there is it's already yours. If you are in your boss position, nobody owes you nothing. How do I say it? Give me a second, because I'm going to fuck that up. If you're in your boss position, like the emperor, right, that sits at the throne, the table, the head of the table, whatever it is, right, everything comes to you. Everything comes to you. Questions come to you, you answer them. Payments come to you, you divvy them out, or whatever. Everything comes to you. I feel like Spirit is saying, you are at the head of the table. And you are always at the head of the table. Everything that you need is going to come to you. And whatever does not come to you, it's the workers that's going to end up going through because it's insignificant to you. It does not matter to you, right? So allow the universe to, basically make your command. Allow the universe to bring you what it is that you need. Your spirit team are the ones that's going to end up going through all the bullshit that you do not need, okay? This may even kind of be a full moon reading. For real, because the full moon is today. I wonder why they made me wait. Because I waited 2 days to do this motherfucker shit. But either way, your spirit team is going to bring it to you. If you don't send out the request, you can't receive nothing. And if you don't delegate, basically, right, send out that request and delegate to your spirit team, let them do what they need to do, you're going to be unhappy. You're going to be stressed, right? And if you sit in that energy of it's already done, then it's already done. It has no choice but to come to you. You got 10 of Wands. The Hermit. Somebody told me the other day I blocked them though. But I feel like people need to recognize you just can't be saying shit to just anybody. And I don't even question it anymore. Whether it comes off mean, it comes off nice, you meant good by it, I don't give a fuck. I just be blocking. 5 of Wands, it was like, you talk too much, you need to get to the point. I just blocked because you wasn't going to irritate my spirits. You got the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Cups. Yep, walk away from conflict. Okay? Walk away from conflict. Walk away from the conflict. If it starts to overwhelm you, Spirit is saying walk away from it. Don't entertain it. When you entertain it, you're entertaining that energy, which means you're manifesting what you do not want. So when you get irritated, let's say like, think of the situations that you do walk away from. Just think of the situation that you do end up walking away from that bother you. So you may be a person that you don't give a fuck what nobody thinks, right? So if somebody ends up saying too much to you, you end up walking away from that situation. Or you may be the type of person that, you don't worry about money. You know that the money's going to come. So there comes an issue with money, like there, is a delay in your check, or there is, I guess the same thing. Your check never arrives, or there's a shortage in your pay. You don't worry about it. You don't stress about it. You walk away from it. I feel like Spirit basically saying walk away from any type of conflict. Don't sit there and stress about it, because if you stress about the fact that you don't have money in this check, or you don't have enough money in this check, what are you going to receive? Less money in this check the next go round, okay? Or less money, period, is going to start to circulate, right? Delegate, command. I need my monies, okay? With my monies. That way, your spirit team can go out and get what they know was missing, basically. That way they can speed up whatever is delayed. Don't sit on it, okay? Do not sit on it. They want you to pull the energy from the energy source of being a boss, okay? For being a boss. Delegate it. Because I feel like if you were delegating, you'll be putting more energy into creating your own happiness. So therefore, you will be creating your own world at the same time too. The reality where you are actually happy. Can you think back to, you may say, well, this is current for me. I want you to think about another situation where, all hell was breaking loose in your life. Do not think about the one right now. And I don't want you to sit in it. I just want you to think back to another situation where all hell was breaking loose in your life. You did not have all that you needed. You did not have all that you wanted. You was freaking out, and every time you freaked out or whatever else it is, during that time it was like things just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and you were just like, what the fuck? Is it ever gonna be better? Right? And then one day it got better. One day it changed. Right? Because you became a boss. That's what happened. You became a boss and you redirected your energy. Because you realized there's no point in wasting my energy on stressing about this. Right? You got to the point where you got so defeated, so tired, and then you just said, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm going to go with the flow of my life. Right? So you may have faced, like, let's say, eviction. You may have lost your car. You may have lost your job, whatever else it is. All that time that you still had those things, you could have changed your energy, but you just didn't. Right? You kept stressing and stressing and stressing and stressing. You weren't in that boss energy. And therefore, it all kept going and going and going and going because that was the energy you was paying attention to. You weren't going with the flow. You were trying to control. How do I keep this job? How do I keep this house? How do I keep this apartment? How do I keep this car? Versus, it's already mine. It's already mine. And what's for me is for me, right? I'm going to be happy regardless. I'm going to be taken care of regardless, right? And then eventually, when things shifted, it's because you stopped worrying about it. And you actually started to go with the flow of life. But you may not remember that, or you may not have realized it, because when good shit starts to happen, we forget the struggle that we've gone through and what changes we made immediately in order to start to receive what it is that we actually wanted, what it is that we actually deserve. We forget that part. And Spirit is saying that's why it's key right now, right here, right now, today, this full moon, that you let go of all that bullshit that you keep holding on to currently, trying to control in some type of way, some type of manner. Okay, and get into the energy of being a boss, Leo. Let us put the fuck on. Like I said, don't forget to sign up for my full moon ritual. It closes like in an hour, basically, because I don't know what time it is. It closes 4 p.m. Central Time. It's on my website, blahscrystalsale.com, underneath group rituals. I will be leaving shortly out of this house after this reading to go get all the stuff that I need to perform this ritual on time. I just need a head count on who's all in it. So if you ask me, can I still open it? It's going to be closed, and I already got the stuff. So, either way, why? Why, Spirit? Leo, why? Come on, because they need you to create space, Leo. Create space. New beginnings. Look at that happy baby. Is my nails dirty? No, they clean. Look at that happy baby. Okay, look at that happy baby. That's a new cycle right here. They need you to create space. And when you're not happy, Leo, you're not creating any type of space. You only desiring stuff, but you're not creating space for it. There's no space for it. There's no room for it because it's held up by your own emotions, trying to hold on so tight to what it is that does not serve you. You got the Fool. See, I feel like they want you to have a new experience. There's something that you want. But they want you to have a new experience. Not necessarily perspective, but a new experience, Leo. Just give me a sec, because that's all I got. Five Swords. Six Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, You know how they say, like, Queen of Cups. There's the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. There's a dark side, there's a light side to you. There's a dark side to you, there's a light side to you, there's a negative side to you, there's a positive side to you. They want you to have a new experience. Come out the dark with a new experience. Don't sit in the dark. That dark night of the soul do not have to last that long. That shadow work, that healing, or whatever else it is, does not have to last that long. But we can get stuck in it because you can forget who you are. I feel like Spirit wants to offer you literally a new experience. Sorry. Spirit wants to offer you a new experience. I was in my head. Just give me a sec, because I don't get this one part. Learn to cheat the system. Learn to cheat the system. Now, I feel like this is something that's honestly natural for you. It's already engraved in your spirit, in your mind, whatever, your subconscious. Learn to cheat the system and jump into a new experience automatically. Learn to cheat the system, jump into a new experience automatically by controlling your emotions. By controlling your emotions. And the way that you're going to enjoy your emotions is by, give me a sec, because give it back. Give it back, give it back. The way you're going to enjoy, by enjoying the simple things, by enjoying life. Damn, how do I reword that? Put it together. The way you're going to control your emotions and create a new experience is by, the way that you're going to enjoy life, damn, how was I wording that? Basically, in a nutshell, you need to control your emotions. And the way that you're going to control your emotions is by enjoying life. What does life have to offer to you? What does life have to offer to you? If you sit here and you be like, life only offers me bullshit, then it's only going to offer your ass bullshit, right? I have to beat my own fucking ass because sometimes I do get in my feelings and stuff because I'm a Cancer, okay? And I be like, we on some bullshit. I ain't got time for this shit, okay? Why you keep doing this to me? And then on another note, I'd be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Because see, that shit wouldn't happen if you was over there thinking all that bullshit. That's why you almost went off the side of that damn fucking shit right there. Because your ass was over there daydreaming about some bullshit. Knowing damn well you should have daydreamed about what the fuck you wanted instead of daydreaming about all that other extra shit. Okay? Control your emotions by inviting in what it is that you do want and not what you don't want. Okay? I read my comments all the time. I just don't be replying. I used to reply to like everybody, but it just got tiring. But I do appreciate y'all comments because you help the channel grow. But I be seeing the negative shit up in that motherfucking comments and stuff. I just don't say anything or block anybody unless it's directed to me. Okay. If you just speaking, you just speaking. But if it's directed to me, you probably got blocked already. But now if I ask you what you're talking about, I'm about 2 seconds away from blocking you. I just want a little bit more clarity. But either way it goes. Damn it, what the fuck was I saying? Cause shoot, no, I don't got a little lost right there. What did I start off with before I went off into that tangent about blocking? Anybody remember what I was talking about before? Before I went into the block. I did the wording or the sentence right before I went off into that. Take you, Jessica. Anybody? Damn. Was y'all listening? I can't move out until I get that part. It's going to bother me, and it was incomplete. Is my shit working? Oh, damn, I gotta do some sitting ducks for a minute until I get it. Is it not working? Let me see. Yeah. Thank you, Sheena. Thank you. All right. That's why I went to them comments. Yeah, because I be seeing y'all negative comments, right? That's what I was saying. Thank you. Then I went up into the block and shit. But, yes, I be seeing y'all negative comments. And the thing is, you be sitting in it, right? You be, even when you think you're not sitting in it, you be sitting in it. And I know you be sitting in it because when I read it, I feel a certain type of way. I just be like, I may reply, or I may just be like, they'll get past it. They'll figure it out, right? So if you continuously sit in what you do not want, if every reading you always take something negative from it, what do you think is manifesting in your life? You're not getting the good parts from it. If you can come in my reading basically and only hear the negative, because like let's just say love readings. Some of the love readings, you know, for a minute it used to piss me off because I swear my comments was filled up with that man did such and such, this woman did such and such, and it was always the blame of someone else, and it was continuous. And then you see the repeat offenders where it's always about somebody else and the problems that come up with somebody else or whatever else it is. And that's all they take from it. That's all they take from it. That's all they take from it. So if you are continuously, now I'm just giving the readings as an example, continuously focusing in one area of your life, the negative shit, what do you think is going to manifest in your motherfucking life? What do you think? Right? What do you think? I'm not going to watch a reading where, which I don't really watch them now anyway, but I'm not going to watch a reading where, you know, it feels negative for me because that's unhealthy for me, right? I'm not going to watch a reading where I feel like somebody's vibe is off because that's just unhealthy for me. I'm not going to watch a reading where you trying to tell me about my motherfucking self. I'm not going to take it that way, okay? If you are doing that, right, I'm going to, if I came into that room, I came in there for a reason. Spirit, why you brought me here? Spirit, let me focus on this, okay? Yes, you're right. My money's going up. I don't give a fuck about that motherfucker, okay? But yes, my money's going up. I'm not going to concentrate on what they said about this part because that has nothing to do with me. Because that's not my reality. When I'm on the TikTok and I see, like, I end up scrolling, I'll be like, I don't even know how the fuck I ended up on this, what energy I was in for this to pop up on my shit, but moving on. So if they be like, you know, Spirit said you're going through such and such, and I'd be like, I rebuke it. No, I'm not. And I move past it. I don't give it time to sit in my energy. I don't give it time to like sit in my brain, sit in my mental space. I already get I get easily overwhelmed. Easily overwhelmed. So if you bring a problem to me, I'm not gonna figure it out immediately. It's not gonna happen the next day. It's not gonna happen the next day after that. It's not gonna happen in a week for me to figure it out. It may take me a good amount of time to start to figure out what the fuck is really going on. What are you talking about, right? So I don't allow people to put fear on me. So if they end up being like, you need to do such and such, you should take better care of such and such. I'm not. I don't want to sit in that energy. I'm not going to sit in that energy. So I'm going to be careful of what I'm feeding myself. And not necessarily, you know, health-wise. I could eat better, but that's not going to change. But even if I'm not changing how I eat, I'm not going to let nobody tell me, oh, you're going to get sick if you don't start eating. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you're saying. That is your reality. That's what you're manifesting. That's what you're concentrating on. But I can eat what I want to eat, and I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to be okay. Because I'm not going to manifest that, right? So I feel like Spirit is saying, be careful of what you are allowing to control your emotions, to control your thought, to control your space. You need to make room for new things, a new experience for you to enjoy, right? So if you have been consumed with this motherfucker don't love me, you need to start being consumed with, well, I love my motherfucking self. Everybody loves me. It may sound conceited, but you're not here for everybody else. You're here for you because you are about to change your reality. And you're about to make room for everybody to love you, for those people that love you to come into your space, okay? Instead of being consumed with, I don't have enough money, I always have enough money, okay? Every bill is taken care of because instead of your, you know, spirit or the universe filling your life up with, you ain't got no money, which means they're not giving you shit, okay? Nothing but headaches. You're going to start to fill your reality with a check all the time. Okay, money all the time. Doesn't matter if you find $5 here, you find $20 here, you receive a check for $30 and you don't even know the fuck that shit came from, but hey, you got it. Okay, the IRS hit you up and be like, we owe you, and you be like, when the fuck they owe me? It doesn't matter. Spirit is saying why they want you to one, get into the Dolphins energy of happiness, step into this boss bitch energy, okay, or boss daddy energy, whichever one, don't matter, something, damn it, is because they don't want you to be controlled by what is happening in other people's reality. Let's really break this down into like the millionaires and billionaires, and specifically the billionaires. You may sit here and say, and this is the negative part, right? You may sit here and say, well, they were born into wealth, right? That's why they got what they got, okay? They might have been born into wealth, but somebody wasn't. Somebody wasn't. But there's always some negative that they're going to have, too. But you can't focus on what somebody else fucking was born into, what they have, what type of relationship they have, what type of money they have, because you're going into the negative. What you're manifesting and showing the universe is, well, they have it, give them more, because I'm undeserving, because I can't get to their level, because I don't have, because I never had, because I didn't get a chance to, or whatever it is, right? When you concentrate on what everyone else has. So when it comes to those billionaires, they're not thinking about what the fuck you got going on. Okay, they're thinking about how they're going to keep manifesting what it is that they are going to keep manifesting. There's always money. That's why they can go out and spend up who knows how much money, and it doesn't matter to them, because in their mind, they always have an abundance of money. Not once are you going to hear them say or think they don't have no money, or they're never going to have any money. Even if the stock market goes down, something that they lose ends up crashing, they're always going to have more money, right? Because the universe is going to make a way for them to get that money back. They're never going to fall down. What you may hear them say is, you should try such and such, such and such. They may give out advice, maybe. They may give out advice, but they'll never speak bad on themselves. But see, when you come from having nothing, or you lack something, you start to speak bad on yourself, and then you start to manifest that. And that's why Spirit is saying you want to control your emotions by doing something that you enjoy, so you don't start to think of the lack thereof. Okay? You don't want to sit there. You want to create new experiences, enjoy new experiences, so that way it can come to you. Okay? Stop putting yourself in the you don't have. You're not good enough for whatever it is. Stop putting yourself in that category. Stop putting yourself in that motherfucking category. Now let's motherfuck on, because we've been here too long. So what's the extra information that Spirit has for you, Leo? Leo. Release that motherfucking shit today. It is the blue full moon today, okay? Super moon, release that bullshit today. Aren't you tired of it coming back up? Royalty, good afternoon. Aren't you tired of it coming back up? I know you gotta be tired. It is Mercury retrograde. I'm sure you have a past. Look, these damn fucking planets getting my motherfucking nerves. We got Mercury retrograde, I think either Saturn retrograde or Uranus retrograde, or Uranus is about to go retrograde. Venus retrograde. Somebody else is retrograde. I don't fucking know, because I'm not an astrologer. Okay, that's too much fucking work. But every fucking planet retrograde, and every planet taking us back to the past. Okay? Aren't you tired of this recycling? Wouldn't you rather have your money recycled? Wouldn't you rather that? See, but if you were sitting in a more positive energy, in a more abundant energy, you would be having recycle, basically. So if you made like $10,000 in the past, now that's going to be coming back up again. The $10,000 again. That's going to be coming back up. That's the only thing you're going to see that's going to be recycled. But now, you sit in the energy of, I don't have the what's going to be recycled, what you don't have. I don't want what's going to be recycled, what you don't want. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. So what's extra information for Leo? And they need to learn to make something small. I don't know who the fuck be making these motherfucking decks, but they know damn well everybody don't have all these big ass hands and stuff. You got the page swords. You got the 5 pentacles. Now look at that. Look at that. You see how they just watching everybody else enjoy life, have fun, right? You know, that's what I do to myself sometimes when I don't want to go into the mall. I go into the mall parking lot, and I just sit there. I get as close as possible where I don't take my little ass into the mall because I got a shopping addiction, okay, especially when I'm in my feelings. So I get as close as possible. But it's not for me to watch people enjoy. I just get there because that's my happy place. So whether it's inside the mall or sitting in the mall parking lot, running up my damn fucking gas and everything else, I do not care because it's too hot to be just sitting out there. I try it and I can only pull it off for probably about 5 minutes and I gotta turn it back on. But it doesn't matter. The mall is my happy place. So if I'm not feeling okay, I'm probably gonna end up at the mall. And sometimes I don't even realize that I'm doing it. I just be sitting at the mall, right? So I don't have to necessarily be inside and spend money. I can be simply in the parking lot. And I know the universe is gonna bring me what it is that I need to end up going inside the mall. But only am I gonna go in when I control my feelings, right? I'm gonna get as close as possible to be happy, but not inside while my feelings are a mess. Because when I go in and I start over shopping, what's gonna happen? Once I leave the mall, yes, I was happy when I was buying all that shit, but when I leave the mall and I finally get home and I look at all the stuff that I bought, I may be a little happy, but then too, I gotta put this shit up. I ain't trying to do that. Put the bags over there, okay? Or I might put it in my closet somewhere, and then later on, I'm like, when my emotions get back in check, why did I buy all this shit? I don't need this shit. I'm about to go, and I don't like returning. Okay, so if I do make it back to the mall to return, that's a big thing. But I need to go return this, right? I should have never got this. And what is it going to do? Bring my mood down again. Because I made choices from a bad perspective, from a bad, what's that thing called? Energy, right? I made it while I wasn't feeling the greatest, instead of just going to do something that made me happy. If you already know how you're going to feel if you do something, why do it again? Because the universe is only going to keep sending you what you keep doing, what you keep giving energy to. So if yes, the universe is going to give me the money to go back to the mall because apparently that's the energy I like being in. But what energy does it get me in? What energy does it keep me in? That's only temporary energy. And I feel like Spirit wants you to find out how you can create some type of energy where it's like the mall, right? You're happy in the mall, you're happy outside the mall. You don't necessarily have to be in there shopping with them, but you can be happy while outside that mall, right? Outside the location, just close enough to it. For instance, manifestation. Don't lose me here. Pay attention. Housing, right? You would be happy in that mansion. And even if you didn't have that mansion, you would be happy looking at that mansion, right? Parking your car and looking at it. Find where you're happy at, okay? You may not have the mansion right now, but you're going to manifest it a lot quicker because you're sitting in it. You're able to view it. You're able to see it, right? If you can't see it, what happiness are you really going to get from that, right? You can visualize all day, but I would suggest go find a mansion. Drive past they motherfucking shit, even if you're only looking at it for 2.5 seconds because you can't park. They won't let you because the popo going to come. Drive past that shit. Somebody got mansions that you could drive past, okay? They may even have like a bunch of them going down and everything else. Go drive past. Maybe you can't go in the community, but you could see over that motherfucking wall a little bit. Maybe you might even, the universe may open a gate. Maybe broken one day. And you end up taking your ass in because security ain't paying attention. And now you up in there. You got closer for a reason. Find what makes you happy, whether you're inside or outside. Inside or outside. You may not be inside yet, but you're manifesting from the outside because it makes you happy to know that you're getting closer to what it is that you want. You got the King of Cups. Now this motherfucker's in control of his emotions. Okay? In control. Mature. You got the Eight of Cups. You got Temperance. Hold on, I can't even look at the card. Go back. Go back. Hold on. Go back. Leo. Go back. Just give me a sec. Go back. There's something, Leo, that you wanted. There was something that you wanted. Sorry, it's gonna be on repeat. There is something that you wanted, Leo. Go back to it. Go back to it. Spirit showed me the inside-outside thing again. Go back to it. You skipped it. Because in that time that you were looking at it, you were not in the right energy. You were not in the right energy. You may have gotten denied. You may have gotten denied already. You may have already put doubts in your head already about it, which is why you didn't do it, or some other shit. Because I was about to go to number 3, and there ain't no number 3. It's just some other shit. That's all God, right? Go back. Try it again. But go back in a different energy. Go back in a different energy. Go back in a different energy. It may not be immediately because it's like retrograde, but go back. Spirit wants you to go back. Try it again. There's something that was always for you, but you weren't in that boss energy. So, in order to get in that boss energy, Spirit is saying you have to get the Dolphins energy. You have to learn to go with the flow. What's yours is yours. You are always in control. You just cannot control. Okay? But there's something that is yours that I feel like you have abandoned because you didn't feel like you could get it, so therefore you did not get it. You did not get approved. You already came in there with thoughts that you weren't going to get it. You already had those thoughts. And maybe you still have those thoughts. And that's what you need to work on, basically. And Spirit's saying it can happen quickly, very quickly. Your thoughts, the way that you think, the way that you feel can change quickly. Now you got the 3 of Cups right here. It can change quickly. And the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It can change quickly. Oh, thank you. You better go around that damn mansion. You better go around that damn mansion. Okay? Even if you don't want a mansion, it may help you just to manifest your own house. Right? Maybe not that size, but close enough. Maybe the mansion really won't even make you happy. I realized a big-ass space does not make me happy. That's just more places to clean. I don't want to be cleaning all damn day. I thought this townhome was going to be great for me in Kaleem in Starlight until I realized I don't fucking want all this space. Damn, I want the closets, though, because I got to hide shit. But, it's unnecessary. So I thought it was going to be great, but it's not. Not that great. But for others, it may be perfect. It's the greatest thing in the world. But it brings my mood down, right? It's just big-ass space. And all I ever do is stay in the room. Literally. I think I sat in my living room since I moved here, let's say a good 10 times. A good 10 times. I don't sit in that damn bitch. I barely walk. I just go to the door. It is what it is. But either way, Spirit is basically saying, go back. There's something that you need to go back to. Okay? This past shit is coming up for a reason. But it's going to be even more clearer now that it actually was for you. Even more clearer now. And I feel like you're actually going to end up getting it. Okay? Now, it may not be immediately right now that you need to go back to it, like I said. But there's going to be something that's going to come. It's going to be like a light bulb situation. I feel like it's going to happen right then and there. It's almost like the light bulb comes. Don't think on it too hard right now. But I feel like one day, soon, the light bulb's going to come, and then you're going to be like, you know what, let me go back. I don't know why I'm being drawn to go back, but let me go back. I don't know why I'm being drawn to reapply, but let me reapply. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. It's going to be a celebration, okay? And then your emotions are going to give off. I am happy. I am celebrated. Yay! Going out with your coworkers now, okay? But you're the boss, though, so you can't really hang with them, fraternize like that with them. But now you get to go out with your buddies, your associates. Be careful of your work. It was just kind of a metaphor or something. It may not even be a metaphor. Maybe another word I'm looking for. But fuck it. Let's move on. So last on our list, like I said, if you have not signed up for my full moon ritual, it closes in probably 30 minutes. 4 p.m. Central Time. I just don't know what time it is. So check that out on my website underneath group rituals, blahscrystalsale.com. So what new beginning is being created for you, Leo? Wait a minute. Shoot. You have the Queen of Keys. Give it a go. Give it a go, Sheena. Oh, and probably so, because look. Look what's in her hand. Probably so. I was trying to look somewhere else and Spirit brought me back there. You're going to conquer it. You're going to conquer it. You're going to conquer it. You weren't able to conquer it before, but you're going to conquer it now. You're going to conquer it now. You got the Chariot. Your success is inevitable. You got Death. You have the King of Swords. You have a different outlook. You're coming in with a different outlook, a different emotion, right? When you're in the negative energy, it gives you the outlet of nothing works in my favor. It's probably not for me. You concentrate on the shit that you feel that you need, right? Trying to be in control. I need this credit score in order to get this. I need this money in order to get this, right? When you're trying to be in control, you go off of what society says that you need. But how many miracles have worked themselves out where you did not need all those things? You're coming in with a different view on life, on your life. I feel like you're about to take down your own veil, right? Your own, whatever illusions that you have created for yourself or you allowed your family to create for you, you're about to tear that down. You have the Four of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. You're walking back into something. But this isn't walking back into something negative. This is walking back into something that was meant for you, that Spirit showed you, literally showed you. You just didn't believe it the first time, so therefore you did not get it. Or maybe you never even applied because you felt like you could not get it. Maybe you never asked this person out because you felt like you could not get it, right? Maybe love is finally going to come your way because, you know, it didn't come before because you felt like you could not get it. You were still in the negative of nobody loves me. There's no options out here for me, right? But you'd be surprised, like, how many times I have been in places where I'm like, ain't nobody here that's good looking, so I can wear what I want to fucking wear. You may be surprised because you done it, right? I can wear what I want to fucking wear. Ain't no cute man gonna come up in here. And then bam, now why the fuck are you here, bitch? When I look like this, right? Right? But you see, I was in a positive energy when that happened versus the negative. Nobody wants me and everything else. It was just ain't nobody gonna see me. You got Justice. And the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Things are gonna work in your favor. I feel like things are gonna start working in your favor. But how do I say it? But not if you're in the negative energy. They're going to work in your favor based off of whatever energy you're in, based off whatever you're giving your attention to. So are you going to give your attention to the negative and succeed within nothing but the shit that you do not want? Or are you going to start to give your attention to the positive in the shit that you do want? Okay? It's not an easy overnight change for a lot of people who have been negative for so long and who literally are living their worst nightmare, right? But that worst nightmare was created by your perception, okay? By your feelings, by your energy, it was created. So if you can get yourself the fuck in it, you can get yourself the fuck out of it, okay? You can get out of it. There is an ending to everything, okay? And there is a new beginning to everything. So you can end this reality and create a new one. Just like you went from whatever you was at and ended that and got into this bullshit. You can get the fuck out of it. But if you keep thinking you're never going to get the fuck out of it, you never going to get the fuck out of it. But there is a new beginning here, and this is going to be successful, okay? You hold the key. You hold the key to it. Anyway, y'all, that's pretty much our reading.